We are Team One and we are here to talk about the famous Pinoy brand Datu Puti. Before anything else, let's see the meaning of brand elements. Elements used to express or represent and identify or differentiate the brand. The consistent use of brand elements in all marketing programs helps communicate the brand character to the marketplace. The brand name, logo, slogan, jingle, and packaging style are all examples of brand elements. Let's go now to the brand name history of Datu Puti. Datu Puti is a combination of the surname of the Reyes mother, Datu, and the Filipino translation of the color white, puti, which is the primary color of traditional palm or sukang paombong. The logo used for the brand features the image of a datu. The brand name Datu Puti is not based on any historical datu. The company's owner used his mother's maiden surname, Datu, and combined it with the word puti, the Tagalog word for a white, in reference to the white vinegar the company was selling. Thus, the branding of Datu Puti was born. The company used the silhouette of an ancient datu, effectively creating a persona around the brand people could relate to. Filipinos are familiar with the idea of datus. According to the legend, there was a Datu Puti, allegedly one of 10 datus from Borneo, who settled in Iloilo in the 13th century, about 200 years prior to the arrival of Magellan in the Philippines. The legend of Datu Puti is based on a historically unreliable document, the Maragdes. There may have been no actual Datu Puti who lived in the Philippines. The author of Maragdes admitted his book was just based on an old piece of manuscript from an old man.
For the logo of Datu Puti, we have two key elements. First, on the right side, we have the picture of Pitcher Datu, which means a leader of the tribe. On the right side, the famous brand name. As the first presenter tells the brand meaning, the Datu implies the superiority in the brand in the Philippines through their embrace in the Filipino culture. The brand logo of Datu Puti has different color based on the product they're selling. The brand name indicated in the logo has a catchy tone that the Filipino customers love. It also have a meaningful meaning. The logo design is plain and simple, but creative in different ways.
High level of memorability of a product or brand comes with an effective branding element through the use of brand symbol. All the brand logos and brand symbols are related to each other. These two are part of brand stylistic that serves as an image that they are portraying. It has the power to let the brand to be more memorable or remarkable. Actually, based on America's study, even 3-year-old children already know up to 100 logos. It is according to Brand Trust, a business strategy developer. In fact, the Datu Puti brand uses a silhouette image of a datu, where in the Philippines it is a legendary person, and the other one is the spear it is holding by the datu as a sign of strength against all odds. It is a representation of speed, action, forward progression, the qualities that brand emulated, comparing the new and the old idea of brand symbol of Datu Puti. It is actually focused through the face of the silhouette datu that's still holding the spear, to portray and telling all the customers that this symbol or this brand is the face of legendary, the face of Datu Puti.
Hi, good day. My name is Jerome Cuadro. Today, I'm going to give a critics and propose suggestion for a tagline of Datu Puti. The current tagline of Dato Puti is super asim talaga. This tagline suits to the vinegar product. However, this is very common to some products. Tagline to exaggerate the emotion, feeling like pinaka, mas, and sobrang. And this time, the proposed tagline is kikiligin ka sa asim. This tagline best describes the customer experience. Kilig perfectly complements the asim experience. And kilig, this could also relate the love that also symbolizes common affection and customer trust.
For Dato Puti slogan, the Mukasim marketing campaign was instrumental to the brand's recognition. The campaign was launched in the early 1980s, which featured the comedian Conrado Piring, or also known as Pugak, making a facial expression of having consumed something sour, or dubbed as Mukasim face. This slogan made the campaign successful. It gives meaningfulness to the brand, and it emphasizes the identity of the brand that made the brand remarkable and captured the attention of customers.
Biglaan tayong nagkatinginan,
di sinasadyang nagkabanggaan.
kita sa mata nating dalawa, true love at wala nang iba. Para tayong asin at
Paminta,
parang Dato Puti,
toyo at suka.
para tayong kapiel o walang kokontra. Dahil may mga bagay na mas masarap talaga kapag pares Dato Puti, pare.
O tayong dalawa,
Ternong Dato Puti, sadyang nakakatakam kapag pares. Dahil mas masarap pa tayong dalawa magkasama. Parang bagay tayo,
makasawa.
parang Dato Puti,
Toyo at suka.
parang di kompleto kapag wala ka. Dahil may mga bagay na mas masarap talaga kapag pares Dato Puti, pare.
O tayong dalawa,
Ternong Dato Puti, sadyang nakakatakam kapag pares. Dahil mas masarap pa tayong kapag pares Dato Puti, pare.
o tayong dalawa,
Ternong Dato Puti, sadyang nakakatakam kapag pares. Dahil mas masarap pa tayong dalawa magkasama.
Advertising jingle, Dato Puti Pares song. The Dato Puti jingle represents the complementary of the two most popular products of the company, the Dato Puti soy sauce and Dato Puti vinegar, as the best ingredients to complete the Filipinos' everyday meal. It also shows how the company sees the relationship of their products to that of a Filipino couple, wherein matching the common stereotypes of a typical Filipino couple to that of their products. Woman has toyo, and men are maasim. The perfect example of a brand-focused company cultivating the Filipino norm to stand out as a product of choice for the common Filipino, creating an image of a national brand, thereby captivating their target audience with their fun and seamless advertising.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeremy Nino Abiles, and I'm going to discuss character Dato Puti. The company used the silhouette of an unset Dato, effectively creating a persona around the brand people could relate to. Filipinos are familiar with the idea of datus because datus character is to represent strong Filipino men like Dato Binigar, and also the spear, a sign of strength against all odds. When emotion is straight, swift, and fluid, it is representation of speed, action, and forward progression. qualities that the brand emulates.
And for the overall summary, NutriAsia is leading the condiments business in the local vinegar market through the Datu Puti brand. The product is manufactured in Southeast Asia Food, Pasig City, Philippines. It takes pride as the leading sugarcane vinegar producer in the country, claiming that their products are made from all natural ingredients. Many equate the brand Datu Puti as another term for cane vinegar. This is how popular the brand is. The popularity of the product in the country speaks for itself. It is a leading in many Filipino homes because most of the country's favorite dishes need the touch of sourness that Datu Puti can give. It remains undisputed in the realm of cane vinegar production. The brand uses a very strong Filipino character Datu as its brand name, logo, and symbol because Datu's ultimate role in the olden days was to rule and govern his subjects and to promote their well-being. In times of peace, he was the chief executive, legislator, and judge. And in times of conflict, he was the supreme commander of the warriors. The Datu have ruled over portion of the islands that are now the Philippines, before Spanish colonization in the 16th century. The Datu Puti vinegar reigns as the best sugarcane vinegar in the country from 1975 to the 21st century, as the brand elements represents leadership with its natural ingredients and as protection to the users. The consumers enjoyed buying again and again the product because it makes the Filipino food more flavorful that complements to its tagline, slogan, and jingle, Mukhasim talaga. Datu Puti vinegar surely will stand out in the coming years if they continue to satisfy consumers' tasty needs. Datu Puti other products like soy sauce, ketchup, lechon sauce, and other condiments must intensively and effectively advertise by the manufacturers. Since it is a product of Datu Puti, consumers are confident of its quality. With more marketing efforts, the soy sauce and the other condiments products could nab the #1 spot and a growth in sale is expected to jump upwards. We are at Team 1 of the brand management and saying thank you to Dr. Lubisito Masanga for his dedication and sharing to us his knowledge. God bless Timor, sir. Thank you.